Will bro be late to his stream? Absolutely not. I start on time today. Welcome to Necrobarista. This is a visual novel game that I had my eye on back, I think it was 2017 at PAX West when it was demoed there. And it came out, I think, 2019 or 2020. And then we're finally playing it because it was a game that I decided to start on my channel. And I'm pretty sure I said 11:15 p.m. It is 11:15 p.m. So welcome to Necrobarista, everybody. They thought of the faraway grave on the plain, thought of the comrade who came not again. They lifted their glasses and sadly they said, "We drink to the name of the mate who is dead." Henry Lawson. It's too bloody damp down here. Am I British? I know where, but I don't suppose there are any windows we could open. There's a ventilation duct in here somewhere. Maddie. Are we Maddie? Mind opening it up, get some fresh air circulating. Other end's blocked right now. There's a dumpster sitting on top of it. You have to grin and bear it. Are there two people talking right now, or is it just one? Can we hurry this up? Call me farm, old man. You're... Well, where it takes a while to set up. I don't appreciate your tone. Okay, so there's two people talking. At the very least, can we turn some lights on? The little roach you get scattered around the place. I'd like to at least know where I'm putting my feet. Ashley, would you mind? How many people are there here? Am I dead? Oh, no, okay. Thanks. You're more organized than last time, I see. Practice makes perfect. Hey, Maddie. Okay, I think we're Maddie. What more wire do we need? I think that's enough. Great. Now, Che. What's up, little P? I found you a chair. Thank you. This is a visual novel, like I said, so it is gonna be a bit different than what I normally play. So this whole thing, surely it's not legal, yeah? Maddie wasn't clear on that. Yeah, the council found it confronting. For good reason, I suppose, because it utterly upsets the natural order. Are we trying to bring somebody back to life already? Mate, it's not just bureaucracy. Shush you. Those rules can be bent after all. Maddie has a particular fascination with breaking rules. As I'm sure you realized. Hey, don't give her all the credit. Bah! It's related to her gambling for time. So, the transfer. What transfer? Was the same sort of magic we're doing now. Yes. Small scale, though. Doing a larger scale requires a bit more preparation. Council successfully suppressed all available information about it, though. For good reason. What happens if something goes wrong? Well, you don't tend to mess it up more than once. Oh, shit. Alright. Or try it again after you fail, for that matter. Okay, so if we fuck it up, we're dead. Stubborn scholars notwithstanding. What do you even call this sort of magic, then? Still light in here? Questions are relevant because it's banned. Extremely cool. Wait, she's got a robot hand. That's awesome. That's what I call it. Well, by definition, it's a conduit ritual. But hey, we're among friends, so we can call it what it really is. Necromancy? Is it necromancy? Yep, it's necromancy. It said I'm waiting for Eileen J, so you're late? No, I'm not late. I started before 11:16. If I'm late, it's your Wi-Fi. Don't know how late I'm gonna go tonight, just because I gotta wake up early. From your hazy memories, a certain word calls out to you. Oh, so now we got amnesia on top of this. You tried desperately to remember what it meant. I'm trying to remember what necromancy means. Oh, shit. Piece together the past, remember what transpired, and never forget you are. Am I dead? Oh, shit. Yeah, this might have been a good game to play for Creepy Week. Bro, I can't even see my own feet. So I didn't really share the stream out. I think I'm, for the most part, it's because I'm kind of like done sharing stuff out. I'm not going to look at my viewer count or sub count this stream. I have the chat blocking it, so. Bro, I can't see my own feet. Pretty tree. Press and hold A to inspect a memory. Well, I didn't even get to read all that. Okay. Well, so we welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in order they arrived. Don't ask who's alive. It's rude. If someone wants to tell you, well, so if someone wants you to know, they'll tell you. The dead have 24 hours to spend within the premises before moving on. Strictly enforced. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. Damn it! No Wi-Fi. Report broken items and other anomalies to staff. We can't clean up your broken glass or spatial rift if we don't know about it. 6. Don't feed the Eidolons. They can't eat, and offering them food just reminds them of that cruel fact. Oh. So, do I have like 24 hours to beat this game? Like, should I have maybe not streamed this one? I don't know how many streams this is going to be. But we're going to keep playing this game until we beat it. Or finish it. I don't know. I don't know if there's boss fights or anything like that. It's a visual novel. I've never played it through a visual... Well, I've played through like one visual novel before. Part 1. This is kind of cozy. I like this soundtrack. Is this what they call lo-fi? The Terminal. Carlton, Victoria. Australia. 3053? 3053? We're 1,050 years in the future. What the hey? Excerpts from online reviews. Pretty unremarkable coffee. Barista speaks Chinese but exclusively uses it to mock people to their faces. I am very self-conscious about my top hat now. I observed a little girl running a cafe with knife unsupervised. Came down with a deep sense of ennui after visiting. Was rudely told to stop being a big dweebus after complaining about burnt taste in coffee. This coffee is some of the best I've ever had. 5 stars. Disclosure, I have no taste buds. The door closes. Hey, mate. You right? So I'm Australian. I'm not British. I'm Australian in this game. Okay. You can see me? Clear as day? Yeah. I kind of like her glasses. I like that character design. What can I get you? I've been walking around for hours. Nobody was talking to me. I don't even know how I got in here. I think you'll find it was via the front door. The sass. I like the sass. Okay, right. Where am I? This dearly departed is the terminal. Carlton's finest. Departed? They say our coffee's to die for. That's not what they were saying in the reviews. So, I don't really know how to go about this. Ask me anything, man. You're not the first disheveled dead guy to drop in. I'm sure you won't be the last. What does everyone else ask? They generally ask, what does everyone else ask? Ah, shit. And they always say that. I have a little Christmas tree up on my monitor. Then there's the embarrassed silence. Alright, I get it. Make a habit of bullying everyone who comes through, or just the pitiful ones? It's almost exclusively the latter. Oh, she is so sassy. I guess that's consistent. Always felt like people saw me as a pitiful guy. Sorry, I was actually just kidding there. No, you're right. I'm a fucking sad sack. Oh my gosh. Boss hated me. Family hated me. Work sucked. Just like everything else about me. Are you gay? No, I'm never even gonna have a chance to make things better for myself. That's it. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Fuck mood, dude. Hey, come on. Now I'm sitting in a cafe for dead people, falling apart in front of the barista. Mate, pull it together! Number 1 rule, no breakdowns in the cafe, please. I promise, man, you are okay. I know how it is. Are you dead? No, and I don't know if you read the rules aside, but God, I did. Yes, can't even get that right. In that case, you've also read that you have 24 hours left before you gotta move on to the next place. I don't think you want to spend them having one big, long, extended panic attack. 24 hours? Ah, shit. What I'm saying is, everything's okay. Just take some deep breaths. We'll sort this out. I feel like Carrie would voice this character well. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fuss. Cafe's empty. It's not like I've got anything else going on. Don't worry about it. This is a rated R book? Yeah, maybe. Are you sure? I'm kind of a burden. You're not. Promise. Chin up, mate. Let me tell you about the building. It's got some cool history. So there's the first time I came here was about 4 years ago. Ah! And that's why you should never, ever serve a martini to a dead biker, even if you specifically asked for one. No, you don't get to skip that story. I want to hear it all. Huh. All the possible ways to react to that, that's one I certainly didn't expect. Okay, but what happened? This feels like a fascinating story, and I want to know. Yeah, no point in seeking eternal vengeance if you're going to have to leave in a few hours anyway. Kind of strips it of meaning, you know? There's no way to tell whether you'll even care once you cross over. But then again, maybe I'm just being a buzzkill about it. Shouldn't go around policing people's reactions to things. I'm still wrapping my head around all this death that is. I can't give you a coffee. Feels weird to say, doesn't it? Weird. Yeah, that's the word. So, you said most people don't ever find out how they died before they pass, even if they got murdered or something? Yep. Most people don't die from murder. It's mostly sickness, or old age, or lawnmower accidents. Wait, lawnmower accidents? What are... Okay. 1,000 years from now, what are the lawnmowers looking like to cause death like that? Well, they call them accidents. But really, loads of lawnmowers are possessed by evil spirits. I'm sorry, what? That said... Alright, hold on just a moment. You can't just drop that and move on. Possessed lawnmowers? Yo, what? Seriously? Anything with spinning blades attracts them. Garden equipment, blenders, power saws. They're a real pain in the arse. Gotta do at least 1 or 2 exorcisms a month on the coffee grinder. What? That's wild. So I know I'm breaking the rules again, but how many people are in here dead? Yeah, it's a cafe for dead people. Does that mean it's everyone? Or are some of these people just really into ghost cafes? Little column A, a little column B. Try some of column A, try all of column B. Plenty of mortals come through, but this is one of the only crossing points in the country, so we get a lot of your type. It's also why the rent is so high. Because those vampires who own the place know we get a lot of foot traffic. Literal vampires? No, like boomers. Landlord class. Same thing, I guess. So, to answer your question, there are 9 customers in here right now. Out of those 9, yourself included, I'd say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to the next place. How can you tell? Once you've worked here for a while, you get a sort of sixth sense for this kind of thing. Gotcha. Speaking of sixth senses, I've got one for trouble. You'll have 2 sixth senses? Hello, Ashley. Ashley's adopted the cafe staff a couple years back, much in the same way that a puppy adopts a squeaky toy. Oh boy. She was the kind of ferociously smart kid who absorbed information like a sponge, but only used it to cause trouble. Today she was accompanied by the stench of motor oil, and brought with her a look that said, "I'm an invincible genius." She was mostly right about that one. Alright, I know that look. Spit it out. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Cut the crap, kid. What are you after? I'm busy dealing with the customer. Not really needing any attention. Shut up, Kishan. I need an extra pair of hands, and one of my ashlings are around to help. Oh, none of my ashlings are around to help. Don't you have any clamps? We got you a bunch for your birthday last month. They're all being used for other very important things. They were not. Pretty sure I saw one on a table upstairs earlier. No, I really need help. I cannot do a little kid voice or like any like female voices very well. Ashley, I'm kind of busy. Please. Hey, I could probably. I could. Come on, Ashley, you've gotta let us work. I'm not gonna get anything done down here if I keep having to go upstairs to find the screwdrivers you misplaced. But hey, no dice. What about Che? He can help me. But what about he's emptying the dishwasher? Sound familiar? It should, because I told you to do it an hour ago. Damn, Mom. Oh. It's really no trouble. Oh, why don't I take this guy? Only thing he's busy with is being dead. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the bluntness in this game is actually very entertaining. Hey, come on. Ashley, I'm not gonna argue with you about this. I'm sure he would rather relax than be bossed around. Also, manners. We've talked about this. You've got to be more respectful in front of customers. Please. I'm happy to go upstairs. Really, it's fine. I don't have anything else going on, and I'm super dead. I'm cool with it. I am Keyshawn. Very dead guy. Happy to help. You sure? I can just send her back upstairs. Promise. It's fine. I just sit around and be a pain otherwise. Perfect. Come on, peon. We've got work to do. Was there more people in the chat? I'm playing an indie game. I didn't really advertise this stream much. So, I didn't even at the Discord. I'm at a point where I don't think people really are going to watch my content much anymore. For the most part. Or at least they're unsubscribed, but... Well, I just didn't really feel it. I kind of wanted to not worry about that stuff for a day. Come, peon, we've got work to do. Ashley wasn't getting enough attention. But with Maddie's newfound responsibilities, some sacrifices had to be made. That meant the kid would just have to occupy herself more often than not. She still felt guilty as hell about it. And, you know, I reckon this place needs more plants. Jesus Christ, Jay. You give me a heart attack, you old bastard. What's on your mind? Head in the clouds, as per usual. Did I look like I was thinking weighty thoughts? Excruciatingly so. What's going on? Nothing important. Just my resting bitch face. Bro, I love her sass. Nope, this one's different. How so? Your facial expression is reminding you of the time you tried to fistfight that cosplayer. Oh, the samurai? The one who barged in, waving his gift store katana around and demanding satisfaction after I refused to put 15 shots in his coffee? That would actually kill somebody. I mean, at that point, they're staying for 24 hours. Weirdly specific. What's it look like? Looks like you just got threatened with 1,000-fold Nippon steel. It's a precious memory, so I can't remember. So I remember it very clearly. Mix of deep disgust, a whole bunch of derision, and a tiny pinch of pity. Yep, that's me. What a mood. You alright though? Real talk? I'm fine. I'm actually fine, or let's not talk about it fine. The second one. Fidro. Offer still open if you'd like to talk things out. In the meantime, sorry. Can I grab that tea towel? My hands are wet. Oh, yeah, here you go. So, did the dishes need hand washing, or... I'm sure I told Ashley to empty the dishwasher earlier. Nah, thing's busted. Door latch won't close. Might call a repairman. Ashley shouldn't wash them by hand anyway. Her arm would corrode. So, I did it. Not a problem. Yeah, fair enough. So, like I mentioned, it'll need a repair, unless you want to let Ashley at it. I'd call a repairman myself, but our landline stopped working last week. Why is everything just breaking? We have a landline? Yes, ancient technology. An inelegant tool for a less civilized age. 1,000 years from now, landline phones are still around. Only works when you pay the bill, though. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to get it repaired. Or just buy a new one and give Ashley the old one for parts. The costs are pretty close, all things considered. Hey, don't work too hard. You'll wear yourself into an early grave. Hey, you spent 50 years digging holes. That sounds like pretty tough work, old man. Ow, old man. For your information, I'm barely, 170-ish? 170? Dude, you look great for your age. Failing to see the inaccuracy. It was during a literal gold rush. So where does the game beginning exposition end? It's a visual novel. This is the game. Everyone was doing it. Only thing different about me is that I eventually started digging up things more interesting than gold. Only kind of gold I'm interested in is brown gold. Coffee. Shut up. Hey, so, I know it's just another stress on the stress pile, but I think we need to put it in order for more kitchenware soon. Ugh. Yeah, it's basically just a book. Yeah, another thing that costs money. We're beginning to run out of cutlery, though. It keeps disappearing, not sure where. I don't know how long it can wait before we get more. Don't know if we can afford that this month. Just, everything's a bit too pricey right now. Doesn't help that the coffee cartels keep pushing prices up. Coffee cartels? I need a whole chunk of world building information, please. I don't think the importer is part of a cartel. They're quite nice. I've seen photos of their kids. You ever spoken to them? They're obviously criminals with the prices they charge. No, I don't. I'm not watching my stream back tonight. I don't have it pulled up in a tab. Wholesale my arse. And yet we keep buying from them. Well, yeah. The beans are good, man. It's just everything else on top of them that's stressing me out. Ah, yes. I'll happily accept the blame for some of that. It's fine. You don't have to. I know it's all on me. Just gotta figure out how to pay everything off. Everything and everyone. The shitty council of death and the doubly shitty time debt we owe to them are the last things I want to think about right now. I've lost enough sleep over it already. Hey, I'm here to help. I'm worried about you, you know. You had a lot of responsibility dropped on you for a very short period of time. Wait, we can get spec keywords. Oh, I can do this. Okay. I can't help but feel a little bit culpable for that. I know. Yeah, I know. You, can't thank you enough. It's alright. Hold yourself together. Figure it out as a team, just like we always have. I just don't want to deal with it, you know? I get it. I don't want you to feel like I'm imposing or interfering too much. I know that the cafe is yours now. Even though things are a bit much at the moment. I know I keep saying this, Maddie, but I don't know how much time we have to deal with all of this before things start falling apart. Things are already falling apart. You're gonna have to face reality at some point. You know that, right? Che, oh my god, yes, I know. I don't need any more reminders from you. Back off, man. The council's always on my mind. I can't escape them. My best is all I can do, okay? Just because you're my best friend and my old boss and my mentor doesn't mean I need you preaching at me how I need to deal with my problems. Because they're my problems now, not yours. Alright, no worries. I'll give you some space. Might go check on Ashley. You seen her recently? She's upstairs. Tried a customer up there talking about clamps or something. I better go rescue them then. Be back in a bit. Shit, he's right, isn't he? We really could use some more plants. So we're gonna strap a big ol' steak knife to it and make them fight each other. I love it. This is gonna be great. I want to build something that gets put on TV show Row Battle Royale with flamethrowers on it. You're not gonna put one on this little guy, are you? A flamethrower? Probably not. But I want you to record the fight on my phone so we can send it to the producers. Yeah, sure thing. Let's get this knife attached. Pass me those zip ties. Zip ties! And the knife. Knife! And my coffee! Are you sure? Who even gave you that? Coffee! She's spunky, I like it. Damn it, it's empty. My coffee's empty, Keyshawn. The world is beginning to vibrate. Maybe it's good that your cup runneth empty, yeah? I think my cup needs to run with more espresso in it. How many shots did you put in there? Too many, Keyshawn. But did anyone ask Icarus how many shots of espresso he had? Yeah, I'm reading a book about Icarus. Imagine being dataless and watching your son die doing the exact thing you told him not to do. He flew to the sun. I'm cultured. In unrelated news, I have a headache. I think you might want to read a little more about Icarus. There's a twist ending of that one. I'm holding a knife, Kishan. No spoilers. He's already dead. No spoilers, promise. Alright, Che, just say hi. Try not to get a knife slung at you this time. This time? You got this. Hey, kids. Ah! Intruder! She threw it anyway. Keyshawn, my buddy, my pal. Did I get him? No, you missed. Damn it. But, wait. You threw it on purpose? Extremely on purpose, yes. I'm fine, by the way. Oh, it's just you. Would it have been worse if it was someone else? Probably. Unless they were an actual spy coming to steal my robot designs. Then it would have been good. Hey, I think I'm crashing. Oh, yep. Down, out for the count. Oh, no. Is she okay? Did I kill her? She'll wake up in about 15 minutes with no ill effects. But we probably shouldn't give her any more coffee. She turns into a real goblin. Not to be confused with the days when she's just a regular gremlin. Oh, she told me that it'd make her immeasurably powerful. I mean, she's not wrong. But you know, great power, great responsibility, yada yada yada. She's 13. Kid's got plenty of energy already. Maybe not the sense of responsibility, though. I mean, what 13-year-old actually has a sense of responsibility? Yeah, I don't even know how I ended up sitting here attaching knives to robots. She's very convincing. She's persuasiveness is mystery. It clearly can't be logic, eloquence, or charisma that causes people to do her bidding. You don't have to tell me, mate. She basically lives here. Her parents would kill me if they found out that she nearly killed me. Pretty good blind throw, though. She makes me proud in the weirdest ways. Huh. Did she learn from the best? She did. But the best definitely wasn't me. Maddie's pretty deadly with knives. Loves her flashy tricks. Bad habit, probably. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm being very rude. My name's Che. I used to own this place. Now I just sort of sit around and cause trouble sometimes and have knives thrown at me, I guess. I'm Keyshawn, and I died today. I wonder if we try to use necromancy to bring back Keyshawn. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive? Oof, we got a loud one here. Be nice, you know it's scary waking up. Piglet's coming towards me! I think it's reliving its last moments. Looks like it. What is happening? Hello. I do not remember having this many limbs. Join the club, pal. We are reborn in a new image. I see. I'm Kelper. Nice to meet you. And I am Jacoby. I am undefined. I don't know if that name will stick. I'm bored by. Have a good night, Twirtles. Its body is made of a milk carton. Should we just call it milk? No, too basic. Imagine if you called me Goon, just because I'm made of a Goon box. I wouldn't like that at all. I was just thinking about someone called Lovelace the other day. That's a good one, I think. How does our new friend feel about it? Acceptable? Excellent. Nice to meet you, Lovelace. Huh. Look at you, turning into a responsible human being. During intermissions at the end of episodes, you can freely explore the terminal. Memories are scattered throughout the terminal that delve into the details of its patrons. More locations and memories become available as you progress through the main story. Oh. How do I... How do I save the game? Oh, I think I am at a break point. I think that was chapter 0. Oh, I can't go up here yet? Well, I think that might be a good stopping point. So, with that being said, I'm gonna call it a stream there. I think how many? We can do 9 streams of this maybe, or 11. But I also have to get up early tomorrow, so I think we're gonna call it a night there. So thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Peace.